Hello, Rhonda here with the Pilates mini band workout. You'll be working your abs, your legs, your glutes. We'll be starting off with some standing exercises and then we'll make our way down onto our mats. Let's begin. Let's start with our breath work and get our spine moving in all different directions. So stand on your mat with your feet sits bone distance apart in parallel. Roll those shoulders back and down a couple of times. You're going to inhale to sweep both arms up. Turn the palms out. Exhale through the mouth. Inhale through the nose. And exhale through the mouth. One last time. Now go ahead and place your hands on your thighs. I'm going to move over to the side so you can see my form. Now moving in a cat-cow flow. Take an inhale, exhale to flex the spine into cat. And then inhale into extension to cow. Inhale to cat and exhale to cow. One last round. And let's go ahead and roll up one vertebra at a time. The head comes up last. Let's reach the right arm up, reaching it up towards the ceiling and then over. Inhale, center, exhale, reach that left arm up and it comes up and over. Now just go ahead and move in that flow from one side to the other. One more on each side. Now let's move in rotation. Take a slight bend in the knees, engage the abs, and then just reach over to one side, then the other, moving in rotation. For 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, let's go ahead and grab our band. All right, let's go ahead and place our band around our thighs. We're going to place it a couple of inches above the knee. We're going to bring our feet about hip bone distance apart on our mat. Feet are in parallel. We're going to start off with chest expansion. So you're going to take an inhale, exhale, palms facing back, and you open up through the chest, coming up on the balls of the feet, and then you lower. Again, inhale. And then exhale to lift, pausing at the top, working on that balance, and then lower. We're going to add a head turn. So we're going to come on up. We're going to turn our head to the right, center, left, center, and then bring it back down. Come on up, look left, center, right, center, bring it on down. Come on up, look right, center, left, center, bring it back down. One last time. Inhale, lift, exhale, left, center, right, center, and down. All right, let's move into squats now. So go ahead and come down into your squat. Try to bring your thighs parallel to the ground. You can go ahead and stay forward. I'll just show you what this looks like from the side. Keep the chest lifted, the chin parallel to the ground. For 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, now we're going to combine the two. We're going to come into a squat and then we're going to lift up on the balls of the feet. Squat and lift. Squat and lift. Eliminating the head turn. Pausing at the top. Bring the hands back, opening up through the shoulders. For 5, 4, 3, 2, Let's bring it back to center. All right, so we're gonna hold a squat. We're gonna bring all our weight into that right leg, and we're gonna tap that left toe out to the side. Five, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, over to the other side. Come into a squat first. Bring all your weight into that left foot, and then you're gonna tap that right toe out to the side. Keep that chest lifted, spine long. Five more. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right. Now we're going to flex at the hip joint and then bring all your weight into that right leg. Lift the knee up and then tap it down. Flexing at the hip, holding that balance. It helps if you focus on something in front of you that's not moving. That will help you keep your balance. Keep the core engaged. Standing tall. For 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, let's bring all your weight into your left foot now. Re-engage those abs, and now the right knee comes up. Tapping the toe lightly onto the mat. We're doing about 15 repetitions here. Five more. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right. Now we're going to combine the two. Let's go ahead and bring all our weight into the right leg. We're gonna send the left toe out, and then we're gonna bring the leg up. Send it to the side, and then up. To the side, tap, and up. Working that balance. Last one. All right, on to the other side. Bringing all your weight into that left foot now. Tapping the right toe out to the side, center, and then knee comes up. Side and knee. Four more. Nice. All right. Now working the glutes. We're going to lift the leg to the back, alternating right, left. Re-engage the core. Take a slight knee bend and then lifting the leg to the back. Let's add some arms. Four more. 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, we're gonna make our way down onto our mats. All right, come into a seated position on your mat. You're gonna place the strap around your thighs, once again, about 2 inches below the knees. Bring your feet about hip bone distance apart. Sit up nice and tall up through the sit bones. We're gonna do just one slow roll down here. Arms parallel to the ground. Take an inhale. Exhale, draw the navel in. Tuck the tailbone under and roll down. Bone by bone. Relax the shoulders. Your head is gonna land last. Lower spine. Mid spine. Upper spine, the head lands last. Bring those palms down by your side. Walk those feet in slightly. And then we're gonna come into our articulating bridge. Take an inhale to prepare. Exhale, tilt your pelvis towards you. Lift your glutes, your lower spine, mid spine, upper spine. Big sip of air at the top. And then exhale to roll the spine down. Upper spine, mid spine, lower spine, tailbone lands last. 3 more times. Inhale to lift, dropping the sternum down first. Upper spine, mid spine, lower spine, tailbone lands last. Last 2. One more. Nice. All right, let's go ahead and bring our legs in tabletop position. The knees are directly above the hips. We're gonna do toe taps. So you're gonna tap one toe down and then the other. You're trying to keep that same angle from that calf muscle to the back of the thigh. One more on each side. Okay, good. Now go ahead and do double toe taps, tapping both toes down. And then back to tabletop position. Keep the lower ribs anchored onto the mat. If you feel like your back is arching too much, then you can shorten the range of motion. Last 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bring the feet back onto the mat. We're gonna come into one bridge here. Lift the hips up, and let's stretch the right leg long up towards the ceiling. We're gonna lift and lower the right leg. We're trying to keep the hips square as we lift and lower the leg. It's one breath, one movement. Five, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bring that right foot back onto the mat. Lower your spine on down first. Take an inhale. Exhale to lift the hips up. Reach the left leg up towards the ceiling. And then lift and lower that left leg. Keeping those hips nice and even from right to left. Keep the movement nice and smooth. 4 more. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bring the foot back down onto the mat and roll the spine on down. Now coming into just some nice easy sit-ups here. Hands behind the head, elbows wide. Inhale, exhale to lift. Keep a little space between the chin and chest. Your elbows are in your peripheral vision. For 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right. Bring the arms down by your side, your palms facing down, moving into frog kicks. So you're going to extend your legs out about a 45-degree angle from the floor. You're in a Pilates V, heels connected, toes externally rotated. You're going to flex the knees, bring the heels in towards the center line, the knees come out, and then you extend the legs. If you want that extra added challenge, you're going to lift the head and look towards that band. If you want more of a challenge than that, then you're going to float your arms off your mat as well. For 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right. Now we're going to come into diamond lowers. We're going to extend the legs. We have a little space between the knees, about 2 fist width distance apart. We engage those abs. You're going to lift and lower. Inhale up, exhale lower. Heels stay connected. And if you want that extra added challenge, you're going to lift your head and shoulders off the mat, looking at that band, and then maybe even floating your arms off the mat. 4 more. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Nice job. Let's go ahead and do a little release work here. Rock those knees from side to side to release that lower back, and then make your circles with your knees in one direction, and then reverse the direction. Now go ahead and bring the legs in tabletop position, hands behind the head, elbows wide, moving into crisscross rotation. Opposite armpit heads for the opposite knee, and then you twist and twist. For 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, go ahead and bring those feet back down onto the mat and readjust your band if you need to. We're gonna bring the left knee in, and then we're gonna stretch the right leg up towards the ceiling. Get it nice and long, and then we're just gonna lift and lower the right leg as that left leg stays still. Four more. 4, 3, 2, and 1. And then go ahead and switch. The right knee stays in, the left leg stretches long, and lift and lower that left leg. From about a 90-degree angle, and then to just a few inches off the floor. For 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, let's go ahead and give it a stretch here. Reach the arms overhead and stretch both legs long onto your mat. Give yourself a nice spine stretch here. Couple breaths. All right, we're gonna now come into a roll up. So let's remove the band from the legs. We're gonna stretch both legs long. We're gonna bring our hands on the inside of the band. We're gonna flex our feet, anchor those legs. Inhale to reach the arms overhead. Exhale, lift the head, nod the chin towards the chest. Reach the fingertips towards the toes. Inhale through the center to restack the spine, relax the shoulders, tuck and roll on down. Rolling down bone by bone. Two more. All right, let's go ahead and make our way into a side lying position. Placing the band back into position. You might want to bring it up a little bit higher because the band tends to slip down in this position. You want the hip stack, the shoulder stack. Nice uplift in the waist. We're going to start with leg lowers. Lifting and lowering that top leg. As you're lifting the leg, you're trying to keep the torso nice and stable. Five more. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, now moving into leg kicks. You're gonna flex the foot forward, point the toe, and then sweep the leg back. Flex, point, and sweep it back. 3 more. Nice. All right, moving into our clams. You're going to flex at the knees, align the heels with the glutes, float the feet off your mat, and you're going to open up the knees and then bring them back together. Five more. Nice. All right, now you're going to rest that bottom leg onto the mat, and you're going to lift the top leg. The knee and the ankle stays in one line, so it's like a little levitation of the leg. Five more. Nice. Up and over to the other side. Hips stacked, shoulders stacked. Nice uplift in the waist. Lifting and lowering with control. Four more. Nice. Now hovering that top leg, flexing the foot, 2 little pulses forward, and then sweep the leg back. Still trying to keep those hips stacked. The torso as still as you can keep it. Three more. All right, go ahead and flex at the knees, align the heels with the glutes, float the feet off the mat, keep the heels connected as you move into those clams. Three more. All right, go ahead and rest that bottom leg onto your mat, moving into that levitation, lifting that top leg, keeping the knee and the ankle in one line. Three more. Nice. Let's go ahead and make our way onto all fours. So we're in a quadruped position here. If your wrists get tired, you can also come onto your forearms. We're going to start off by coming into hydrants, bringing that leg out to the side. We're going to start off by extending our right leg and lifting and lowering it. You can either be on your hands or you can come down onto your forearms. Three more. All right, you're gonna make a little arc with that toe, so bring it a little bit out to the side, and you're gonna come up and over the other leg. Making a nice little arc here. One more. All right, now moving into hydrants. Bringing the leg out to the side. Again, you can be on your hands or you can come onto your forearms. Trying to get that full range of motion. Last two. All right. On to the other side. Starting off with those leg lifts. Three more. And now bringing the toe out to the side and making that little arc up and over the opposite leg. One more. All right, now coming into those hydrants. Either on your hands or your forearms, you choose. Five, four, three, two, and one. Nice job. We're going to finish off with some stretching, so go ahead and bring the band aside. Lay down on your back. We're going to come into a figure four stretch. We're going to take that right leg, bring it on top of that left thigh, and then we're going to grab behind that thigh, stretching out that glute. Bring your arms out to the side, bring your legs over to your left. Coming into that twist. Bring it back to center and then switch. Right foot on the floor, that left ankle comes onto the thigh. Lift up that right foot, grab behind the thigh. Into that figure four stretch. Bring your arms out to the side. Bring your legs over to the right, coming into that twist. And then bring the legs back to center. You're gonna make your way into a child's pose. So go ahead and shift your hips towards your heels as you reach those arms forward, stretching out that back. Shift your hips into a modified plank position, and then you're gonna slowly lower onto your stomachs, stretching out your abs. Palms facing the mat, you're gonna come into a baby swan. Lifting the head, keeping the head in line with the neck and the upper back. Keeping those hip bones anchored onto the mat. 2 breaths here. And then we're going to come into that deeper swan. Slide the hands closer towards the shoulders and then inhale to lift. Back onto all fours. Finishing off with a couple of cat-cow stretches here. Flexing the spine and extending into cow. Flexing into cat. Extending into cow. One last round. Nice work.